Can chocolate milk be dethroned?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical summer.
Today we're making waves in milk glasses everywhere, potentially, as we ask the question, does anything mix better with an ice cold glass of milk than chocolate syrup?
And a portion of today's episode is sponsored by Capital One Shopping, but more on that later.
I have an intimate relationship with chocolate milk. I've had it ever since grade school, and for many years, it was the thing that tucked me into bed each night.
Yes.
My mom would tuck me in, but also I would have a nice glass of chocolate milk. Did my chocolate milk drinking ruin your college experience?
Yes. I'll never forgive you for it.
Why?
That noise, I have a Pavlovian response. It makes me want to come in the kitchen and strangle somebody. No, that's fine. It was great.
It's just me getting ready for bed, man.
I enjoyed it. It was great.
It's just me getting ready for
It was
bed.
great.
I stand by my exercise, but I'm a little bit sorry.
Yes.
I'm taking the firm stance, though, that there's nothing better that you can do in milk than chocolatefy it. But I could be wrong. It's time for Next Best Thing, Chocolate Milk Edition.
Okay, to determine the next best thing to chocolate milk, we're gonna be mixing a bunch of different sauces, powders, and condiments into our glasses of milk with the hopes of making some truly tasteful discoveries. We're gonna be using whole milk to get that rich taste, and we're gonna worry about our milk farts later.
Okay, and
Do you
first,
want to see how quiet this can be?
I want to sample chocolate milk first to set a baseline. Yeah,
I
but
mean, this could have been this is how it can be.
yeah, but you're not really
When you have
mixing.
We got roommates.
Look at all of
and
that.
people.
Look at all the
that you love.
Look at all the chocolate syrup at the bottom.
Well, because I just haven't done as much yet.
You can't do it. See, look, you have to do it.
No, you don't. You just didn't do as much
It
as I
has to
did.
be done.
I mean, I didn't do as much as you did. I'll do some more.
The thing I love about making it yourself is that you get to determine how chocolatified it is.
Okay.
Here we go. That's nice.
I mean, it's really good.
That's nice.
It's really good. And then you drink
Mama,
it with your
turn
little
off the
spoon.
night light. I'm brave.
Please don't take us there. All right, let's get to milking.
Now, milking nuts is not easy.
Yep.
But you know what is easy? Putting nuts in the milk. So let's try that, right? Pistachios to be exampled.
For example,
could be any.
pistachios.
Pistachio pudding, which is not the type of pudding that I ever had growing up. I was afraid of it.
Well,
but I like pistachios. I don't know why I've never had it.
I mean, how much nuts are in there, though?
Well, I'm gonna put heaping
Maybe
spoonfuls in.
two that size. Whoa, it became green.
And then I'm gonna put another one.
Did you see that?
Oh, you want to use this?
Did you see what happened?
Yes.
How many did you do?
It's kind of two heaping, but it's kind of like ectoplasm colored. If I keep going, will it just turn into pudding?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's like churning butter.
Oh.
We don't want to make pudding. This is not a pudding taste test.
All right,
We'll do that next
Mine
week.
is a nice color there. I love that. You're going a little bit lighter.
It tastes like a drink.
Wow, be less descriptive.
Meaning, it doesn't taste like I just mixed something into milk. It tastes like I was at a place and they were like, "Have you had our green drink?" And then I was like, "No," and then I tasted it. And I was like, "Yeah, it tastes like a drink."
Have you had pistachio pudding? Because the pudding taste part,
It tastes like
which is also in
pistachio
there,
ice cream.
I
which
like
I've
that. I like that.
had. I'm actually a pretty big fan of this. Is that brown from my face?
No, it's in mine too.
There's brown in
What do
there?
you mean brown from your face? You think your face is coming off in your drink?
No, I mean, like, I've been drinking milk with chocolate in it. I just wondered if it came off of my face and went into there, but I think it just turns brown.
It's pistachio pieces.
It's pistachio pieces.
Oh, there's actually pieces.
From my face?
All right.
Is it drink?
Right now, it's the next best thing because it's the only thing.
Yeah.
And it ain't bad.
I'm having a good time.
This portion of today's episode is sponsored by Capital One Shopping.
Capital One Shopping is a browser extension that scours the internet for coupon codes and then automatically applies those codes for free, which is kind of genius. It can be added to your Chrome, Firefox, Safari, or Edge internet browser.
Internet browsing is great.
Especially with Capital One Shopping. If you're using Amazon, Capital One Shopping will search for a better price while you shop so you don't unknowingly overpay.
I hate unknowingly overpaying.
Then you'll see a friendly little pop-up if a better offer is found, including tax and shipping details.
I love better offers.
Capital One shopping is completely free for everyone, Capital One customer or not. You can snag exclusive savings from the stores you care about, and one click is all it takes to save. Let me guess. You're gonna say you're all about saving.
No, I am all about saving, but what I was going to say was avoid paying full price and get Capital One shopping for free using the link in the description.
Okay. Thanks again to Capital One Shopping for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. And now, let's get back to the cold, hard milk science.
Okay, our next contender is also our slowest contender, so please be patient. You know what they say, slow and steady viscous substances may or may not mix well with milk.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
So we're gonna try milk and blackstrap molasses, because you know I like anything with a strap.
Yeah, right.
All right. So
Yep.
Here's the milk.
That's what I was thinking.
Do you need a stirrer?
I got one. I brought my own stirrer.
Now, the key is to start stirring before you start purring. Oh, yeah. That has a nice... You've really...
Pay no attention to the man in the shirt.
What is this? Oh, look, you created some sort of a...
Art.
That.
Yeah, I'm like a special cocktail guy, you know, a bartender, that's what they call him.
He's a cocktail guy.
Hey, are you a bartender? No, I'm a cocktail guy.
I think this could work. This is sweet, Mr. Cocktail Guy.
Hey, that's not bad.
This is better than the pistachio, which I think means we're going to have to be moving the blackstrap up there.
Hold your horses. They're both
It's-
strapped in.
It's robust. You look at it and you think you got chocolate milk, but it's a very...
I think this is a big crowd pleaser. I think if you've got like a Southern style diner situation.
So you're agreeing with me. You were
Yeah.
saying hold on.
Well,
But
because
now you're saying...
very rarely are both of the first things that we try like contenders. And I just was gonna say, don't shortchange pistachio pudding mix in your milk. I mean, I never thought I would say that.
Yeah, but this
This
has
is
edged it out,
actually
right?
good, but it mixes better because it's already a syrup, so it has that familiarity like
And there's-
chocolate syrup.
Then you're not
Super sweet. There's no brown from your mouth in there.
right.
Yeah.
We got a new winner so far.
All right, next we're trying French onion dip mix because French cuisine hasn't been Americanized enough already.
This
Now-
sounds like a bad idea, Rhett.
Now, I'm a huge fan of French onion soup and French onion dip, and I just found out that French onion dip is just instant French onion soup mixed with sour cream. I mean, sometimes a boy's dreams are shattered.
I've taken a couple of little... Oh, you've been a little more generous than I have.
Now, the thing I love about French onion soup is the cheese and milk are both dairy products.
But there's no cheese in that, is there?
No, I'm saying the milk replaces the cheese in a French onion soup.
Oh.
Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Do I have to?
No, you don't.
Right.
Because you're not going to like it either
Right.
way.
No, I like a good French onion soup.
But a French onion soup without cheese needs what? Milk.
Let's make cheese, didn't it? Simple.
Okay. Think of it as just a super savory, like if it was hot.
It got a little warmer when it stayed in my mouth.
Put it in your mouth and heat it up to 98.6.
I did. That would take too long. It's a cold soup.
It's a gazpacho.
And it's got some
I watch Mythical Kitchen.
some chewy onion bits.
I like it, but it's no molasses.
If you're really hungry for a meal and this is all you got, I think you could do it.
And you got a microwave.
But there's no way this should go up there.
I think if
after
it
the black
got
strap.
really thick, it would become something new.
Cement.
Let me feed you like your mama used to. There you go. Pieces of onion. Open up, Linky.
Oh, it's so salty, man.
Yeah.
It's just like eating salt.
Yeah, eating salt.
Get it
That's
out
what
of
I
here. Get it out of here. This next item is a complete surprise to us. We haven't been told. So, all right, bring it in, guys. We're ready to be surprised.
thought. Yeah, of course.
Look who's here.
Happy Cotton Candy Day, Daddies.
Hey, Cotton Candy Randy.
You want to dunk these?
Definitely we do.
Before you dunk, do you want to hear a sweet nothing?
Yes.
All right. Hey, you know when you go to a shoe store and you want to try on shoes but you didn't wear socks and they have to give you that weird flimsy sock to try on the shoes with?
Mm-hmm.
Those are my poops.
That was real sweet.
You're gonna start disappearing from your family photos.
Oh, gosh.
All right, bye, daddies. Have fun dunking.
Bye, Randy.
Okay.
He's
there's
so sweet.
I did not expect that. There were no Randy rumblings.
Right, I mean,
So
he's,
that was a good
he's
surprise.
really hiding over there.
So he's really wanting a dunk situation.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'm doing the pull in place. Because I think it's gonna completely, I think you push this down in there, even that much, and it's just gonna, look, gone.
Oh my God.
I think I can get this
gonna-
entire thing, if I just can get it into a little cylinder.
I'm going with all of mine, yeah. Look at that. Isn't that fun?
This thing was almost filled to the top.
It didn't
Look,
even
it
raise
doesn't
the water
It
level.
doesn't raise the water level.
This is amazing.
This is
Oh, and
not
look.
how it works as the polar ice caps melt.
And then look at what I can do. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Keep that on your side. Don't have too much fun with that.
How does that happen?
Hold on, why is mine so much darker than yours?
Oh, I gotta stir mine
yours
up?
is all on the bottom.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it disintegrated.
no, I mean, look how purple that is. Mine got seriously purple.
Oh, mine's gone. Mine's totally gone.
I think I had more red, maybe.
You never know what you're gonna get. Dink
Dink
it.
it.
Sink it.
You would think that much cotton candy would have more influence than it is having.
It's great. I love it. Milky cotton candy. This is a
So
thing,
subtle.
dude.
So, I mean, it's subtle in a good way.
It's interesting. Yours is darker, but I feel like mine is strong.
No, I'm saying I thought it was going to be overpowering and way too sweet, and it's not.
I mean, it is very sweet,
And talk about making the kids happy at a party.
and they can do it themselves.
Yeah, it's like a science
Yeah,
experiment.
this is a freaking discovery of the ages. Randy, wherever you are, I bet you're happy right now.
I mean, look how purple.
He
I
always
got.
seems happy though.
Look at that.
It is dethroned blackstrap.
I mean, we're having new winners every single round. Well, except for French onion. I forgot about that one. I already wiped it out.
Yeah.
All right.
I will happily consume a peanut byproduct in any form. Liquid, solid, physical, spiritual, you name it.
Spiritual.
So we're gonna try peanut sauce in our milk gloss.
Now, peanut sauce, it's got other things in it.
Are you nervous?
Like, it's got some very savory flavors in it. I'll just start with one and see how that goes.
I mean, when I make chocolate milk, I will put my peanut butter spoon in there.
Oh, the oil settles at the top. I don't know what to do about
That's
that.
a bit gross. Yeah, there's like a film that's forming.
Maybe that's part of it, though.
So I've let the oils come to the top.
Yeah, let the oil speed.
That's a bit scary.
That's part of it, because when you serve it, this is how it's going to be. You serve it to your guests.
I've got some peanut sauce milk for y'all.
It does make me want to dip chicken in it.
Whoa.
It is oily. And then it's got a little spice. It's weird.
None of it's good, though.
Yeah, you just don't want to put milk in this
Yeah, just knock it over.
in this mix because it kind of feels spoiled.
Yeah.
It's like it's spoiling it.
The oil alone makes this a no-go because it doesn't mix. Okay, our final round. We're going to mix tiger's blood and milk.
Now this made me nervous when I was told we were doing this because
You thought it was real tiger's blood.
Well, because it's this show. I knew it wouldn't be from a tiger, but I knew it could probably be blood.
Now, but this is actually just watermelon, strawberry, and coconut flavors of like a snow cone mixed together. Which
Apparently, we missed the boat on this.
this didn't happen in our region at our time.
yeah.
But
It's Stevie's
but Stevie,
favorite.
you're saying
It
ingredients
happened
were
in
okay.
my region of my stomach.
Did you know that it was those three flavors mixed?
I actually did not. Like in my mind, from my memory of childhood, it had like a cinnamony thing to it.
I mean, it looks like strawberry milk, which I'm not a fan of.
I think I went too strong.
Yeah, yours
That's pink.
It has a strawberry milk experience.
Here's my assessment. Very, very good, but it's just not as fun as cotton candy milk.
No,
You know what I'm
it might be
saying?
better. I think it's better than strawberry milk. So if you're a fan of strawberry milk, you should get a hold of some tiger.
I would have
Clutch.
never thought that this just like
start-
straight up syrup for snow cones. You could just put it in a milk and it would be good. But
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start showing up at
That's the thing
snow
now.
cone
and
establishments
selling milks.
with my own milks,
You bringing them for yourself.
just for myself.
I'm selling them. I'm making some scratch, Jack. Okay, again,
But I don't like it.
Highly recommend this, but I think we're both in agreement. In the end, the thing that really makes us happy is cotton candy milk.
It is.
Hi, daddies. I heard you were drinking blood. I want in on this.
Oh, look, there's a whole bottle of it here.
You know what?
Randy.
Give him the straight.
Knock
Tiger's
yourself
blood.
out, man.
I'm sure he can take
Oh,
that.
yeah. Heck yeah. Isn't it blood? Ah, jeez. Man, you pranked me good. Ah, man.
Was that my revenge?
You got me glasses. Ah, and I'm with you, man. Strawberry milk is whack.
Yeah. But this stuff here, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And the next best thing to chocolate milk, which can never be topped.
Ah, heck yeah. You guys are great.
You know what? Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell. Now you say you know what time it is.
You
Randy.
know what end times it is.
Hi, my name's Kathleen, and I'm here with my dog Owen, and we come from Canada, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We come from Canada. Click the top link to watch us test interesting butter serving tools and good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land.
We're bringing the heat with our newest mug, the GMM Heat Activated Mug with an image that changes when you add hot liquid. Get it now at mythical.com.